Hi everyone, this is GoGoDM and welcome to tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits. Before we begin, we'd like to do a shout out to our perilous partner Describe. For those who don't know what Describe is, spelled DSCRYB, it is a website resource for DMs where you can search a database of thousands of pieces of information related to your fantasy game to help you describe things to your players. For instance, you could search for a place, an item, a creature, or situation, and Describe will put up a professionally written box text on your screen that you can read to your players. Now, these box texts are just amazing how well written they are, and they really raise the level of your game for your players' theater of the mind. We have used Describe in our games, and our players have loved it. It's really an amazing tool for every DM, so I would highly recommend you go check them out. So we have a link in the description, and if you decide you'd like to subscribe to their service, use the coupon code PERILOUS at checkout to get an additional 10% discount. And thank you again to our Perilous partner, Describe. And if you'd like to support our Perilous Pursuits and get some cool perks, consider supporting us on Patreon. Our patrons can get access for things like private links to our after-show discussions, listening live to our shows on Discord, submitting NPC names for use in our games, playing an NPC in a game session, and even becoming a core player in a future perilous adventure. So we would really appreciate your support, so check it out at patreon.com/perilous. And now, let's go ahead with tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits.
Hello everyone. You are listening to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass friends sit around and play D&D. In this chapter, we follow the adventures of the Menagerie. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences. And now, let's jump into tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits.
Before we get started, I'd like Criv to give us a recap of what happened last session.
Yeah. So last session we finally escaped the ward we escaped where we were in the city, and we hired some boatmen to take us upriver. We were able to get to the sewer, and we made our way into the sewers. Also made a note saying that we also made the boatman's yearly salary with that one trip. So they were pretty happy. While we were going in the sewers, we found an elf head hanging from a rope. And we were... Kriv said that this could be the entrance of the Order of the Conquest temple. We waded through shit. Then after having technical problems, we figured out that Andros was missing, and we arrived at Shit Falls. We decided to go back to find Andros, but we found nothing.
But
and then we ventured back into the tunnels. And then we encountered this monster, and we slayed it. And that's it. That's where we are now.
Okay, and as I recall, we had just rolled initiative, or was about to, and on roll 20, I think we got to do the party formation a little bit better. I know Ziff was in the back.
Yeah, I'm 60 feet behind everybody.
And I had activated my dagger of venom, if I'm correct.
That's right, yeah.
And I'm charmed.
You are charmed.
Oh yeah,
Did you
yeah.
make a roll for your charmed?
I failed the roll.
You failed the roll, but then you had to roll a d8.
No, I didn't do that yet.
No,
no, yeah, we did. I was supposed to melee attack somebody at random.
But you weren't within melee range for attacking anybody at random.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ugh.
Okay, so
The fuck's this Andros guy about?
Who?
Here, I'll just delete that. There. Now we don't have to worry about him.
And go with the
okay,
cage too,
everyone
you
can
know.
roll initiative, and we'll start this with a battle.
Ooh.
Oh,
15.
Are we
Well-
still in really tight quarters here?
Yes. You
Varn, what's your initiative?
you are
It's 15.
15.
Why am I that
Dagger.
far ahead?
I don't know. Am I supposed to roll it now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's shit. 9.
Kriv?
I got a 3.
Yikes.
That's what I rolled.
Orlear?
Wow, we are just off to like the races here. I got 21. I don't know what you guys were doing.
Oops.
I can only go up from here. Saving my big rolls for attacking.
Good, good.
The Hydra gets 999.
Yeah, I don't know the Hydra's initiative, so I'll put that there. These tunnels are 10 foot wide?
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
It is our Lear's turn first.
Lear will. Do I know that it's behind us? I think I was one of the people that rolled high enough for our perception, correct?
I think everybody but me did.
Okay. Sounds about right.
No, I don't think you realize it's there yet.
I don't realize it's there yet.
No, you have the rumbling, and from what I remember, everyone was just running away from where they thought the rumbling was. You can make a perception roll now, and we'll call that your. It's not your action; it's just part of your.
Okay. 19. With my 120-foot dark vision range.
Okay. Make a charisma saving throw.
19.
Okay. You can continue your term as normally.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Do I see the
Yep, you have.
east?
You can see this creature here.
I can only see one. There's only one I can see.
That's right.
Okay.
And this tunnel, I don't know what that white box is that you got there, but it's only a 5-foot space.
Oh,
So you're like this. I remember in the last battle, this is the same sort of mechanics apply where if you want to pass another ally, it's going to cost one of the two of you 5 feet of movement.
So I will move forward 25, 30. That's as far as I can go. I will.
You're moving forward.
I will move forward behind said person. I don't know. I'll only use 15 feet of my movement and save the rest for allowing people to move through me. I
Okay.
will turn around and notify the party of our friend that has joined us again from in the back.
Yeah.
And I will. Oh will cast Mind Sliver on it. So it will need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, what's the range of Mind Sliver?
I think it's 60 feet.
Oh, I didn't look that up.
I think it's 60 feet.
Yeah, I don't think you got the range.
Nope.
Firebolt
that's
is 120.
Yeah, then I'll just cast a Firebolt instead.
Okay.
Which means I gotta roll.
Does he have half cover to a Ziff there?
Ziff's invisible to him.
Oh, so you might get hit.
Nope. I'm immune to all everything.
That's an 18.
18 hits.
It's a D10 if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Gord.
Mhm.
Since you're not playing right now, you can just be the little voice of Ball in my head.
Hey, Crib. Hey, Crib, it's
5
me.
points of fire damage.
I'm Ball's friend Harry.
Aw.
Hey, at least it's not my brother Taint.
Hey, taint your brother.
Hey, Taint, my brother. When are you gonna come see me?
Okay, the next is the creature. The creature also got a 21 for initiative.
And if there's anything flammable on the creature, it is now ignited with fire.
Creature is going to move up to Ziff and make his attacks.
Because I'm in the darkness, he would probably have disadvantage, right? On his attacks. Because I'm
You're
invisible.
Blind sight or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have tremors.
But they do
Tremor
have
sense
tremor
or whatever.
sense, so that's not going to apply to him.
I think like the Earthbender is an Avatar: The Last Airbender.
This guy's an earthbender?
Yeah. Like the
More of a turd bender.
That is 15, a 9, and a natural 20.
I'll take the last one.
You'll take it.
In the back.
Okay.
9!
Okay, that's 15 points of damage.
Oof.
Ooh, no, it's not. That's a crit, so I have to roll these two again.
Mm.
Oh, how nice is that? That's 21 points of damage.
Rectal damage.
That's fucking brutal.
It was a crit. And that is his turn. He's going to stay right there. Now it is Varn's turn.
Okay. I need to walk up, so I'm 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 2. I think I'm within 80 feet, aren't I? 2, 4, 6.
You go like this,
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about that. No, I'm not.
just outside.
So I can still fire, but I'd have disadvantage to hit.
Okay.
And that would be the same for my turret. Pretty sure. So, I'm gonna see if I can hit him. Or actually, I should just cast a spell. I cast, you know what? I'm just going to hold my action, in case it comes closer. And when it comes closer within 80 feet, I'll fire.
Okay, so the trigger is only if it comes within 80 feet.
Yeah, because it doesn't see Ziff, so.
No,
You
it
don't
it,
see
it knows Ziff is there.
You don't see.
Frick, I forgot about that. Sorry.
You wouldn't see anything because it's in darkness, right?
Yeah. No, well, he's at dark vision.
To 60 foot. which is here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't have Orlear's dark vision, you can't see Ziff or the creature. Or
Oh,
Lear.
We all would have saw a firebolt go all the way that way, and then.
No, everyone else is facing the other way.
Oh, fair enough.
You just hear Ziff screaming.
Okay, so if I see anything within the 60 feet, then I'll fire.
Okay, that's fair. Ziff, it's your turn. You took some damage.
I did.
Does the damage negate the charm? That is the question.
I think
I'm
it
gonna
does.
say it does. I'm gonna say the fact that you were charmed, but now you took damage, you're uncharmed. So you can take your turn as normal instead of being forced to do.
Oh, okay.
Like you're forced to do damage to a random creature within reach. You can still do that if you want, but now you at least have your agency. You can do what you wish.
Okay, I'm just looking up a spell then, because I was thinking I would have that choice.
Hey, Crave, you should kill that little goblin guy before that monster does.
I'm going to
Zephyr
cast-
Strike.
I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
So my movement doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, and before the spell ends, I can make an attack roll that deals extra damage. Also increases my movement speed 30 feet, and then as a Gloomstalker, my movement speed is already increased in the first round by 10 feet. So I can move, what is that, 70 feet? So I'm going to move 70 feet is basically, I'll be moving in front of Orlear. But first I'm going to attack with my short sword. And I get to attack.
Groovy, man.
Groovy.
Yeah, that's not the short sword.
No, I'm using the short sword. I'm not using the fucking monster. I would die.
Yeah. But do you touch? Which sword do you
No.
touch first?
I touch only my short sword. That other sword is fucking dead to me. I fail the roll every time. It's a good trade-off, except I always fail the roll. So I got a 17 to hit with the short sword.
Does not hit. Okay, so the sword glances off one of the high, like, kind of armored arms.
Okay. And then because of my Dread Ambusher, if I take an attack roll in my first round of combat, I get one bonus attack.
Okay.
So I get to make one more attack, which is less.
And Zephyr Strike gets you an extra attack as well.
Zephyr Strike only gives me one attack, though. It doesn't let me take my attack, my full round of attack. So that's all I get for attacks. And then I move here. And I look bloody as fuck. And I turn back around to defend myself, pull out my shield.
You don't have to drop anything to do that, though.
No. Actually, I wouldn't be able to pull out the shield because I pulled out the sword, so...
Okay, so you're standing there with your sword. You're bloodied.
Yeah.
Orlear, you're right in front of Orlear. Or, I guess, behind him, depending on which way everyone's facing. Do you say anything to the rest of your party?
Oh, fuck, that hurt so bad. It hurt me so badly. The bum.
The bum.
Dagger.
Dagger is going to kind of push his way through here to here. So that costs
I'll use 5
10,
feet of my movement,
20.
Mike, so you won't have to use 5 feet to move through my square.
30, 40, 50. No, are these are 5-foot squares?
Yeah, they're 5-foot squares.
And I'll also give you 5 more feet of movement.
Okay.
Because I didn't move my full distance. If you want to move up.
Okay, and what's the range on throwing a dagger?
60?
Someone should pick you up and try throwing you.
20-60. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my feline agility to move extra far. 10,
You're going the wrong way.
10, 20.
I'll yell, "Go get him, Dagger!"
You got this, Dagger!
We believe in you.
As we all run away the other way.
Okay, and I'm going to throw my dagger at him.
You're not going to get up close.
So you're going to throw at disadvantage or no?
Well, how
25
far
feet?
did I move? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
If you use feline agility, you got
55,
what?
60. I can get to within 10 feet of him. So I'm just going to throw it from here. Because then I don't have disadvantage.
It's 25 feet away from you.
25, so you have to get 1 square more. But you can always move after you throw.
Okay, I'm going to throw it. I threw the dice out of the tray. And I rolled a 2. And I'm going to move back here. And I'm going to use my cunning action to dash, which gives me another 60 feet. 10.
Why wouldn't you have
20,
gone all the way up then?
10, 20, 30, 40.
So did you throw your magic dagger?
Yeah.
The poison one.
Yeah, it's poisoned. I move it to there.
It's lost. It's lost in a sewage. You have,
Yeah.
you have to dig around the shit to find it now.
What?
So Ziff and Lear are spending another 5 feet of movement to let Dagger run back to where he was
No, I can use the. I've got the movement to get there.
to get back.
Yeah.
I thought you only have 60 feet to get back.
I went to here, which is how far?
60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I couldn't
Or
get back.
55.
So I'll
Yeah.
get to here.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's much better.
Okay,
Well,
anything else? Was that your turn?
that's my turn. Yeah.
No, I'm already done.
Kriv.
Okay.
Crib, they're gonna die. You've got only a couple days left. You gotta just kill them off.
Take his soul. Take his soul.
30. Okay. So I'm going to go just in front of everyone.
I have some movement left, so I can let you move up by me.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
I'll use
everyone's
5 feet of my
got their
movement.
then Kriv can get to there, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I am going to ready in action for when the enemy is right in front of me, and I'm going to attack with my sword.
Okay,
You have your shield out as well.
Yes.
okay, so where's the light source?
Me. Still with the pebble.
Pebble, I thought you cast light on your wand.
Sure.
Okay,
I thought it was a pebble, but you're right. It was a wand.
okay, so then that wand is in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like how Varn is the largest icon and Kriv is the smallest.
yeah.
Well, I've had a growth spurt.
Okay,
I don't know what happened to my icon.
Where's Varn in initiative? We haven't got
There
to
you
him.
go.
Oh, we did, but remember I had already my action.
Okay,
I'm just
Okay.
waiting for it to come into view because I used up
Okay.
my movement.
okay, so then it's Lear's turn. Like the turn order is correct, then it's Lear's turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
My character on Roll20 is a cyborg that has a katana and a gun.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
That seems fine. doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
seems like-
badass.
Seems like there's no difference there.
Okay, just to let you guys know, I'm switching computers, so I'll still be able to hear, but I need to switch computers.
Okay.
But it's not my turn, so it won't matter.
Ooh, look at that one. That's way nicer.
Okay, or Lear.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks better.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'll just cast Firebolt again at it.
Okay,
That's a 17 to hit.
does not hit.
That's my turn. I am gonna back up 5, 10, 15 feet. Yeah, I'll back up right there. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, then the creature's turn.
I think once it comes in range, wouldn't Varn's held action go off too?
Let's see.
But once I am able to see it,
20, 30. That's as far as he can go.
Or Lear, you shouldn't have backed up.
Does it step on my dagger?
Throw us a bone here. We're all gonna die.
I'll roll for it. Nope. Just don't worry, because you're using up my natural 20s. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's something.
Okay, so that's as far as you can get. So Varn.
Yeah.
It's just on the edge of your 60-foot range.
Then I fire.
Yeah, go ahead. You make your shot.
Oh, a nat 20. Great.
Yeah.
Right.
And I forgot to bring out all my D8s, so I'll just quickly grab some.
You can roll d6s. It's fine.
Oh, no, it's D8s, so high damage. So that's 4 D8s because my light crossbow is 2 D8. No, it's not 2 D8. It's sorry, I got mixed up with the things. It is 2 D8s now,
Just pretend.
not 40. Sorry, I messed it up.
Just pretend it's
But-
a tree.
I've dealt 9 plus my actual damage, which is 4, so that is 13 damage.
Okay, 13.
Magical.
Okay, now it is your turn.
Well, I will fire again.
I need Crib to make a charisma saving throw.
Said he was moving computers. Don't know
Oh,
if he's back
not
yet.
there.
I'm back.
Okay, I need a charisma saving throw.
Not good, Crib. This isn't good.
What's going on?
You have to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
It's looking into your eyes.
what's wrong with it? Just hold it.
You're starting to believe you're a bard.
These pair of eyes staring at you out through the darkness.
Yeah, they have little spirals in them.
Yeah, they seem to be captivating your thoughts. What did you roll?
Oh,
Sorry.
pretty.
You're cutting out
pretty
my
lights.
computer. It's...
Oh, if you fail to save and kill Dagger, then you'll have gotten your soul for the week.
Yeah. That also means we probably can't resurrect him.
Listen to the goblin.
Yeah.
Listen to the goblin.
Look on the bright side, though.
Goblin's weak.
Goblin's behind Dagger. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay, Crib, I need a D20 charisma saving throw.
The goblin's gonna get whipped soon.
You can bank one for next week.
Oh, nat 20.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
2 nat 20s in a row.
Okay. You
Yep.
you managed to avert your gaze, and you are not succumb to the thoughts in your mind. So now, Barn, you can take your full turn.
Okay. And I'm gonna fire with. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can walk up to Ziff. 2, 4. There, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Ziff.
Oh,
And I'm going to look up there. Sorry for taking a little bit.
just a little to the left. A little to the left. Oh, yeah, that's.
Ooh.
What's your focus?
My focus is my gun. I'll just say it's.
You stick your gun up his butt.
I stick it. Yeah, I stick it up his butt. I'm gonna fire a healing pistol shot up his butt. For
Colonic.
8 points of healing.
8 points. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really good at it. And I'm gonna fire at the
Nearly,
at the
nearly
monster.
healed that hole completely shut.
I heal it completely shut. If you want, I can make an incision there with my little dagger for that little hole over there. But I'm gonna fire with my
Zipper.
my little turret against the enemy. Straight
Okay.
roll. I don't think a 9 hits, does it?
No. And does your turret have a 30-foot range or a 60-foot range?
I walked up to Ziff, so it would have. It has enough range.
Okay, well, that's beyond 30 feet.
Let me double check because I'm like pretty sure.
9 is not going to hit, so...
Either way,
Yeah.
which tree does it hit?
I'm sorry for any adventurers nearby.
Maybe it hits Andros.
I think it hit the dagger in the shit and broke the dagger.
60 feet. 60 feet. So I would have been able to hit if I did hit. So, yeah.
Okay. Is that your full turn? Do you want to use any more of your movement?
And now I'm going to. I'm not going to do anything. I can't really do anything else because it's a bonus action.
Ziff, your turn.
Oh, shit. What do I do?
Well, you can't shit anymore, so.
Oh, this colonic, though, feels so good.
Just to let you know, I can do that again anytime you wish.
Wow, it made you guys echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what... Everyone's echoing.
Well, we're in like a tight tavern.
Yeah, that's it's just...
Yeah.
That's how it is now.
Immersion.
Hello! Hello! Okay, I'm gonna attack with my short sword.
Short sword. He's
Yeah, how can you?
Or, sorry, my short bow. Okay, I have to drop my short sword into the
for
shit.
sploosh.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I pull out my short bow and attack with it. And then I miss. And then I regret.
Is that the
What'd you roll?
I
is
missed.
that the name of your bow? It's called regret.
Yes.
I feel like that would be my crossbow, my turret. After the whole incident in the forest.
Okay, Ziff, is that your full turn?
Yep, that's all I do. Oh, no, it's all back up. A bit. 5, 10, 15, 25. I'll go right behind you.
I'm going to mute myself to see if it's me.
Do you still have that movement boost?
No, I
no.
think it's
No, I
only
don't.
just for the first turn.
30-foot movement right now.
So then Orlear and Varn are spending their movement to let you pass.
No, I
Yeah.
use mine.
Well, I can't move anymore.
Hey, Becker, are you on a
Okay.
headset or just computer mic?
I'm on a headset now.
I wonder where the echo's coming from.
There's an echo.
Yeah. Oh, now I don't hear it.
More.
It's gone.
It has cleared away.
Oh no,
No, I
still
still
there.
hear it.
Will's echo.
I turned myself off. Let's check again.
Okay, now what?
Yeah,
I
I
can
still
still
hear
hear
an
the
echo.
echo from Mike as well.
So yeah, it's still echoing.
I got a headset.
It came about all of a sudden, so it seems like maybe is that a Discord thing or something? I don't know.
I think so.
Okay, Dagger.
Jason's not echoing.
Dagger pulls out his whip, moves 5, 10. It's half movement to get past Crib.
You have to spend 5 feet extra to move through his space.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, that's a long way to go. I'm just going to pull up my whip and I'm going to hold my action. As soon as the creature comes within range, I'm going to whip it.
You're going to whip it good?
Yes, I'm going to whip it. Whip it good.
Real good.
Real good.
Okay, Orlear's turn.
I will cast Mind Sliver at it.
Okay.
It's within 60 feet now. So it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
That is a fail.
It takes 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And it drops a D4 on its next save.
Okay. Okay, you want to move?
I will move forward just to put it into the light at the edge.
Okay, so it's not in the light.
But it's just at the cusp.
Mm-hmm. Okay, on its turn, Dagger, make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. 18 plus 2, 20.
Okay, you save. And it's going to come
Their charisma.
within reach. And you can make an attack against it.
Where is my... Does an 18 hit?
Yes, 18 hits.
Okay. That was a D10 of lightning, right? Or was it a D8?
D8.
D8. Okay. And D4. And do I get my sneak attack? I do get my sneak attack because he's beside someone, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
You never don't get a sneak attack now.
Basically, yeah. 23 points of damage, and 7 of that is electrical.
Woo.
Okay. Kriv takes 7 points of electrical damage.
I'd get that guy there, Crib.
Put a jump in his step.
Okay.
Supercharged his next hit.
Yeah.
The 3 attacks come at you. The
You
claw
need the-
swipes and bounces off your shield. The other swipes and bounces off your pauldron. And the last one is 18, but I think you've got your shield up, so that's not going to hit you. You're able to parry off all 3 attacks.
You need the absorb element spell.
Just for you.
Yeah. I charge him up, and then he gets an extra D6 on his turn.
Okay. Varn, your turn.
My turn? Okay. Yeah. And I shall fire with both my crossbow and my turret again.
Okay.
Does a 11 hit? I don't think so. I don't get to do anything. I'm just going to squeeze behind Orlear. There, and my turn is over.
Okay. Okay, Ziff.
Ziff will shoot his short bow and miss. That's my turn.
No bonus action?
No.
Are you gonna hide behind Varn?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'll move up 5 feet.
Okay, Dagger.
Same old, same old. I missed. I rolled a 2.
At least it wasn't a natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay, Orlear, Varn, and Ziff. You feel the ground shake again, and right beside you, the dirt of the tunnel wall opens up.
Oh no.
Andros' new character, save us!
This is Anders' new character.
It's here to murder us.
This is a
Mhm.
this is a battle royale. The whole time I win.
The tunnel wall opens up, and
Is this Gus?
this is
Snuffle?
it looks
Uffa?
similar to this creature who's also in the tunnel with you. It's the same sort of creature. Orlear does well, of course, it's 20.
Yes. Yes. If it starts with a 2.
Yeah.
And Varn, it is 22.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Orlear takes 6 points of damage, and Varn takes 10.
I don't have any more spells to heal, so.
You said you could do that all day.
Well, I could do that all day if I had spell slots.
So he lied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's Orlear's turn.
We won't have to. I fucking dropped my sword too.
Curse sploosh. I dropped my dagger.
What are you doing, Orlear?
Yeah, I'm thinking right now. Sorry.
He's on you. He's right beside you.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be double-edged. Oh, wow. Okay. Orlear's eyes will flare up bright white, and light will protrude from behind my mask like nobody has ever seen. And I will cast Radiant Consumption on myself.
Which does?
Once per long rest as an action, you can radiate bright light in 10-foot radius and dim light for another 20 for 1 minute or until you end as a bonus action. Once a turn, an action or a spell deals 4 extra radiant damage per one target, and at the end of your turn, all creatures within 10 feet of you take 2 radiant damage.
All creatures.
All creatures.
Yeah.
What?
Good thing I'm nowhere near him.
What the hell?
Time to run.
So, with that in mind, I will tell everyone to leave my vicinity.
Run, you fools!
Why, you fools?
He's turning into Orlear the White. He's got this.
Yeah, pretty much. And I will use. I think it's bonus action. I will meta magic and consume a spell slot to gain a sorcery point.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
Nope, it's a bonus action to do that.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I've told everybody to leave.
Okay, but
Varn, shove Orlear forward 5 feet.
Your spell thing, your light spell is something that you didn't do.
My light spell, I'm just going to see if it's concentration. It is not. So the wand is still lit up. But okay. I am now like a beacon of light in this tunnel.
Okay, so are you holding your beacon, the radiant damage thing? Are you letting that go?
No, that just happens.
Okay, if that happens, we got to do the damage right now.
Just hold on.
At the end of each of his turns. So yeah, we all take damage.
Yeah. At the end of your turns, all creatures take 2 radiant damage.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second.
Okay, so this effect happens at the end of everyone's turn, not...
No, just at the end of my turn.
Okay, so right now, let's roll the damage. And you said
it's just 2. It's just 2. It's just a flat damage. It's 2 damage.
Okay, so Zip and Barn are in that radius.
Yeah.
Same with the creature.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your turn, then it is creature A. I'm going to say a dagger. Make a charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh. 6.
Roll a d8.
4.
Okay, I'll let you know what you do at the start of your turn. And now he's going to take 3 swings against Kriv. goodness. I got 3 crits.
What?
One crit fail, and the other 2 were critical hits.
So he drops his something, his claws first.
I think I'm like a critical fail and a critical success. I'm gonna and those are a wash, and I'll just use 1 crit.
Hey, Mike, in Discord, I noticed when other people are talking that your icon lights up as if you're talking. So I think you're the Echo dude. You're the Mecco.
Will's mic is doing the same thing.
Okay, I'll turn mine off too.
$28 damage.
28 damage. Oh my god.
1 crit.
I would be dead, so dead, so dead.
Okay,
I'm gonna drop out.
Barn's turn.
You had like a.
Mr. Kriv is very quiet.
Yeah.
He's disappeared. He's disappeared with Andros.
It's Barn's turn. Barn, are you with us?
Hopefully, can you guys? Is it echoing?
It's echoing, but we can hear you.
This thing's not even working. Oh, it didn't even. Sorry, I'll just. Is it okay if I do my turn echoing for?
Yeah.
First off, I'm going to run away from Andros. Now, why do I always get your 2 names mixed up? Orlear, I'm going to run away from Orlear because I have 2 hit points left. I use my action to disengage. And fine. Over here, and I'm going to just end my turn because I don't trust my turret with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
Barn, make a perception check.
Okay. 18 plus 2. So that's 20 on that.
Okay, dirty 20. You can see that 30 feet away from you, down the tunnel, there is another grill in the ceiling, another grate.
20 feet down, there's another grate, everybody. We need to just run.
Is it 20 feet in the air like the other one?
Yep.
Alright, we can't run to that.
Just climb on the dead
Okay,
bodies.
it's your turn.
Alright. I will... fucking don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a bonus action disengage, which is a goblin thing. And I'll move back in front of Varn. And then I will attack. Does the original Umber Hulk look seriously injured at all?
He looks bloodied, but he's still ferocious. He's still attacking Kriv with a large amount of tenacity.
And do I have a reasonable line of sight on each of these 2 enemies?
Actually, the one that Kriv is fighting, the one at the end of you'd have to shoot past Orlear, past Dagger, past Kriv, and all 3 of those guys are quite large.
Okay.
And you are quite short, so you would probably stand a better chance shooting through their legs.
Okay, well, so it'll be easier. I'll just attack the new one, the one beside Orlear, with a short bow.
You'd be better off attacking him and then disengaging and running, because he's down, like he's 90 degrees to your position.
Okay, I'll do that. No, I can't do that because that'd be a disadvantage.
You would attack at disadvantage?
Yeah, because I'm using a short bow.
Oh, yes. So I'm saying he's around the corner, so do you have
Okay,
line
well
of
then
sight on him?
I'm going to attack the other one, the one far in the distance. Whether he has cover or whatever. But the original one.
Yeah, okay. Make your attack.
25.
Ooh. Yeah, that still hits. You managed to thread the needle through everybody, around everybody. Maybe it's even a bang shot.
That is 9 damage.
Okay, he takes it.
And then I'm going to use favorite foe, so he'll take an extra d4 damage. So 1 damage. 10 total damage.
10, okay.
That's my turn.
He is bloodied. Dagger.
I rolled the D4, 4 on a D8.
On this turn, you do nothing. Maybe you tie your shoe or something.
Clip your nails.
Where'd that dagger go?
It's what?
I'm looking for my dagger.
Yeah.
Look in your balls.
You're digging through the sewage. Try to find that dagger. I'll give you investigation roll. Go ahead. Make an investigation roll. See if you can find something in the sewage.
An 8.
You find a turd. You had a chance. There was a chance. Okay, this guy is going to attack Orlear.
Okay.
$16, 19, and a 10.
I will cast Shield, and nothing will hit me.
Okay. And he is going to... He's going to turn and move away from you.
I will make an opportunity attack.
Actually, he's just going to back up. He's not going to turn. He's just going to back up. But you can definitely get an attack at him.
Do I don't know. Would I? I don't have a weapon out. I guess I have a wand out. I'm not going to smack him with that. I
You have
do own a
Warcaster?
dagger. No, I don't have Warcaster.
Okay, so
I don't think I can do anything.
what does your wand do?
Wand of Entanglement.
Are you going to do that?
That's an action to do? Sure, I will use the Wand of Entanglement and cast a charge at it.
Wouldn't that make him not be able to move then?
Is the
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Although I could move away then.
Oh, I'm talking. Okay.
Now that he's moved back, though, now you can use it.
the wand of entanglement is like casting a spell as
Yeah, I don't think that's more
No,
like a Warcaster thing.
a Warcaster thing. So yeah, unless
Although I do have Shocking Grasp, but that's still a Warcaster thing.
you can make a melee attack.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so he just steps back a few feet down the tunnel,
Perfect. Okay.
and now we come to where are we at? Orlear's turn.
Is my mic working?
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
actually
Okay.
but it's still doubling up.
So, yeah, it's not working.
I noticed Mike's mic is doing the same thing.
I'm just going to turn this off for a moment.
Are you guys sitting right beside each other?
No, we are not. I'm downstairs.
Weird.
Yeah, that GIF for Whip It Good in Discord, it kind of looks like Mike.
Oh, Germans, they all look the same. I don't even know if Devo's actually German.
No.
Orlear will cast the Wand of Entanglement at the one engaged with Kriv and Dagger.
Okay.
Oh man, that was disgusting. I just ate a bad Brazil nut.
Oh, Andros is unhappy.
Quit playing with your nuts.
Is that a save earlier, or
It
are
is.
you making
It's
back roll?
a save. And you got a minus a
Minus
D4
D4.
from it too.
Okay. Okay, that is an 8.
That fails, so he is entangled.
Okay, and that's an AoE, right?
Well, I will cast it on him. Charge. The Wand of Entanglement's the one piece of thing I don't have kind of like fleshed out and written up. So
Okay.
sorry about that. Just hold on.
It says grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot
Yeah.
square starting from the point within range.
Yeah, so I would have cast it like fully on the one in front of Kriv and Dagger.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't say like a point that you can see, it just says a point within range, so you can
Yeah.
cast it behind him and encapsulate him without getting Kriv or Dagger.
Yeah.
Okay. Then on his turn, he'll have to make a strength save.
Correct.
Okay. And you guys can see that these vines are like growing out and up through the tunnel and kind of wrapping around this guy. Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's its turn. Okay, I'll make the strength save.
Use that under the grate. Make some vines up to the grate.
It pins you in place, though.
It's against your spell save DC.
No, it's against the wand.
Okay, what's the wand spell save DC?
13.
Okay, I got a 19.
Yeah, so it breaks free. But that's its action.
Okay. Okay. Orlear, make a charisma saving throw.
That's a 23.
Okay. You stare at it right in its eyes, and you seem to like stare it down. And it breaks free from the entanglement, but Kriv is right there, like pushing up against it with his shield, and he won't let it pass. And now it's Varn's turn.
Okay, so I don't think the echoing is coming from me, but anyways, I'm going to fire at the one. Actually, I'm going to move in front of Ziff. I'm going to fire at the creature in front of Kriv with both attacks. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
15 does not hit, and then a 9 would not hit either, obviously. So I'm going to move behind Ziff again.
Okay.
There. That is the end of my turn.
Okay, Ziff, your turn.
I will bonus action Hunter's Mark, the one in front of me there,
Okay.
the one way ahead, and
Yep.
then try and hit it. That's 11.
No, that does not hit.
Okay. That's my turn.
So you try the same cool bang shot, but it doesn't quite get the same kind of rebound or ricochet. And it doesn't find its mark. Dagger. Dagger, it's your turn.
Yeah. So it's still right there in front of me.
Yep. It's, well, Kriv is in between you and him.
Yeah, but I'm gonna whip it. I'm gonna whip it good.
Okay, whip it.
Whip it real good. And I missed. Okay, that's my
Hey,
turn.
Crib, he's got a whip. I would have known that. I would have brought my ball gag.
Isn't this not a BDSM podcast?
Oh, this is great. Oh, and the echo just adds to it all. It's beautiful. Okay, this guy over here.
Sounds like we're fighting in a tunnel.
Orlear, are you still beaming white, hot light?
Yes, I am.
Just continues?
For a whole minute.
Okay, then this guy is going to stay there. It's 10-foot radius, right?
Yep. Well,
Yep.
it's 10 foot, like bright light.
Yep, he's going to stay there. And now it is your turn.
I'll cast Firebolt at the one engaged with Dagger and Kriv. Dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
For 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. Okay, he's not looking too good. But he's not on fire. You know, like, if anything, his body looks moist and like he's just crawling through a tunnel of dirt. And
All right.
if you're done your turn, he's going to make his attacks against Kriv.
Tank it.
You good? Okay, so 13 is this highest roll. Kriv is just a wall, and he puts up this shield, and all the attacks, the claws are coming back and forth and just making scratches, and you can hear like nails on a chalkboard against the shiny curved edge of his shield, his tower. Just a wall. Ziff, make a charisma saving throw.
What?
I'm pretty sure you're within range. No, oh, you're out of range.
Oh, beautiful. I finally rolled something decent, too.
Dagger making the charisma saving throw.
10.
10 is a failure.
Oh no,
Roll a
12.
D8.
12, sorry.
12 is still a failure. Roll a D8.
8.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll let you know what you do at the start of your turn. Now it is Varn's turn.
Hello? You already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk in front of Ziff. Going to fire at the one in front of the Kriv. And I'm going to miss, right?
You got lots of people in front of you. Like, he's got cover.
I dealt. I does a 19 hits, right?
A 19 would normally hit, but the fact that he's got 3 people in front of you, like Ziff was shooting through the legs and around the corners, he's got cover with 3 medium-sized creatures between you and him in this narrow space. So a 19 will not hit.
That's fine, and I just go back behind Ziff and I pat him on the back.
Last time you did that, you healed me.
Yeah, this time if I tried that, you get another asshole.
Okay, Ziff, your turn.
Options.
If I were to move up in front of Orlear, would it make it easier for me to hit this guy with a bow?
Just don't end within 10 feet of me.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, at the end of my turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I can't do it.
I mean, it's only 2 points of damage.
Yeah, I would probably die. Alright, I'm just going to try and shoot.
Okay.
That's a natural 1.
Now glad that I moved behind you.
Oh, maximum damage.
Somewhere
That's 11
Somewhere
damage.
a Meko dies.
Orlear takes 11 damage.
You
no.
bastard.
Sorry, Orlear.
No, you're not.
God. I won't do that again.
Okay.
Jason, the creature that's engaged with Kriv and Dagger takes 4 extra points of radiant damage when I hit it. I forgot about it. Sorry.
Did you hit it with a fireball, right?
A firebolt, yeah, but 4 extra points of radiant damage goes along with it. So
okay, I wrote it down.
Ziff, that's like a cross check to Orlear's face.
To the back of the head.
It's having watched the Leafs get beat by the Orlears today. It's like a subconscious thing. I had to get them.
It's Oilers, not Orlears. That's a Makote's ass problem.
Okay, why is this turn order being all weird? We're supposed to be at Ziff right now. Now we're
I
at
don't know why
Dagger.
you're surprised that the Leafs lost.
You know they're far and away the best team in Canada, right?
That's so odd.
Dagger, I need you to pick odds or evens.
Even.
Okay, then you can make your attack against the creature.
Okay. No sneak attack, though, right? I missed anyway.
Okay, then there you go. Okay, Orlear. Orlear's turn.
I will shoot another firebolt at the one engaged with Kriv and Dagger.
Okay.
For a 21 to hit.
That hits.
For 14 points. 10 points of fire damage, 4 points of radiant damage.
Okay, he kind of slumps down and kind of puts one fist in the sewage. He's not dead, but he is very well weakened. You can see that he's bleeding, and his eyes, from his eyes, there's like blood running down.
Yeah. Okay.
He's really, really weak. Who's up
I
next?
could probably kill it, but I will leave it alone. Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. It's the creature's turn. Creature is going to flee, but instead of turning and running, he's going to tunnel through the wall right here.
Right where?
Right here. He's going to go burp, 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 burp.
Okay.
Rib would get an opportunity attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Criv can get an opportunity attack. He's
And
leaving reach, but
Criv
he's not
is not
here.
in the turn order at all. He has dropped, so he has missed like a round at least since his icon has changed.
He's also not in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. We lost Becker?
Was that because, remember when he said he was changing computers?
No, he was back since then. I can send him a text.
I just asked him in Messenger if he's around. Oh, and our
Okay. In initiative, he was like last in initiative, right? Yeah, he was 3.
That is correct.
I have access.
So he would have had his turn right before Orlear's turn.
I have access to his character. Hey, I can play him.
Oh, you want to play now?
I've got his character sheet up.
So we'll give him a minute, see if he can join us. But he would have had his turn before Orlear's turn.
He does have Sentinel.
Right, but if he has his turn before Orlear's turn, Orlear might have done enough damage to take it out.
Right.
Depending on whether he hits or not. He might be having computer problems too.
But, like what we had last time?
Or the power might have gone out with all the crazy wind.
I brought him back to ball with me.
But
Okay, why don't we just take a 5-minute break and see if he can join us before the end of this battle.
All right.
Okay, so let's retcon this a bit. Let's bring it back. Kriv, make your attack. I mean, it would have been a while ago. Definitely before Orlear's massive attack.
Yeah.
But, yep, make your attack.
I rolled 19.
19 hits.
Okay, and then damage. 7 points of damage.
Okay. So, 7 points of damage, and then he does this crit back at you, which you might have missed it. I don't know. What it was 3 rolls. 2 of them were nat 20s, and 1 of them was a natural 1.
Dang. That's
So
impressive.
natural 1 cancel one of the natural 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And you still took 28 points of damage on the 1 crit.
Oh my god.
And if that puts you down, then the only question is, do you land face up or face down?
Oh,
Odds
is that
are
a
even.
D4?
No, odds are evens. I've rolled something.
Oh. Let's do a heads up.
You pick odds or evens.
sorry. Even.
Okay, I rolled odds, so you're face down in the sewage.
Oh no.
Oh, nice.
Blowing bubbles.
Okay, so then if we can kind of play this out, Dagger's right there, but I believe Dagger would have had a non-turn where he had to stand there and do nothing because he was charmed.
Dagger says to you, "Do you see my dagger?"
Tim says, I'm looking for it.
Blur, 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 blur.
Isn't this the second
so
time you got face down in the crap?
Yep.
No, the first
2
first
combats
time
in a row.
So then Crib would have had to make a death saving throw. Even if he's not taking attacks.
Complicated.
It's so complicated. But I'm saying, okay, the monster's not attacking him, but he's still making death saves. So at least make 1 death saving throw.
Oh, did we lose him again?
Nope, what's up?
No.
Rolling
Crib,
death
can
save.
you make death saves?
Death save. Okay, sorry. What's that again? Okay, there you go. D20. Oh, that's a fail.
You have 1 failure. And then Orlear makes his huge hit, but because of the damage that Crib did, his hit is going to kill the beast.
No.
Which is going to effectively end the combat unless you guys pursue this beast, the second beast, that's slowly backing down its tunnel. It actually goes like this. So earlier you can see that it kind of backs down its tunnel, but then at this point it turns and it goes back around the corner. You can see that with your dark vision and your, the light that's being shown.
Yeah.
So it's now out of visual sight.
Yeah, earlier we'll be holding his wand up, and as a bonus action, I will end the radiant consumption, so I'll stop taking damage as well. And
Well,
I
you
will
take damage.
Oh yeah, I take damage as well.
Did you take damage at the start?
I was taking damage. Yep, I take damage every round. Yeah, I know. It's a double-edged sword. I will hold up my wand in the air, still casting light, and I will pull out a healing potion out of my bag and yell, "Dagger, feed this to Crib."
Which end?
The top side.
That's
Okay.
That's the butt.
You're an intelligent creature. Figure it out.
Is he?
I pull.
Pull his pants down.
No, I pull Crib's head up out of the sewage, and stick the bottle in his mouth and pour it down his gullet.
Okay, and that's at 2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep. Okay. Kriv?
Do you want me to roll it, or do you
Let's-
want to roll it, Kriv?
Let's let Kriv roll it. Kriv, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Well, that was the worst roll. I got 4 points of healing.
And you're
At least you're up.
No way.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, if only we had a cleric with us.
One that wasn't a betrayer, an abandoner.
Yeah, you guys abandoned Andros.
I certainly did not.
So now we're out of initiative.
I will cast Good Berry with my last spell slot and give Kriv 10 berries to eat. Actually, no, Varn needs some berries too. I give Kriv 5 and give Varn 5.
Can we find somewhere to rest?
We gotta get out of these fucking sewers. These death sewers.
We need to.
This was your idea.
Rest.
It was not. It was Kriv's idea.
It was a mixture of ideas. It was all of us together.
It was a good idea.
I have
So-
10 healing points too.
Kill him while they're
Dump
arguing.
Dump it all into yourself, man.
Okay. So I give myself 10 points.
And Varn, you got 5 berries if you want them.
Yeah, I horked them all down.
Okay, perfect.
And Kriv doesn't get the kill.
No one.
Yeah.
Where Lyra
Oh.
gets the kill.
These things don't have souls anyway, do they? They're humanoids, so maybe they
We
do have
don't
souls.
know.
Animals have souls. They have an afterlife.
According to Disney, or what?
My neighbor Totoro.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Totally
Tortella?
reliable source.
Yeah, I believe
It's alright.
in
I'm only
Ghibli.
on day 4.
That's lots of time.
Exactly.
At the rate we're going, yes.
Haven't you ever watched Pet Cemetery?
Yeah.
We gotta get out of here, guys. We gotta stop fighting things and just get out of these sewers.
Yeah, I don't have any spell slots left.
There's a sewer grate right here. What if we try and just go out this way? How do we get up there?
Dagger's going to use his whip.
Well, Dagger, you can climb the wall. The rest of us need to know how to get out of here.
Okay, Dagger, make an attack roll with your whip.
You can climb the wall. You don't even need to roll.
Okay, well, I rolled a 21 to hit anyway.
Okay, so with your whip, you're able to whip the grate. So you now have like a rope, or the whip, that is like lashed around the bars on the grate above you. It's 20 feet above you, but I'm going to say it works.
Okay.
Dagger, you need to make sure no city guard is around when we get out of here.
Can I see anything when I look through the grate? I can just look up.
You see the sky. You see
Okay.
clouds in the sky.
Someone stand underneath me. I need to push this thing up and out.
I'm too little.
We're not
I'm too weak.
that tall. Kriv, go for it.
Yeah, I'll stand under him. I'll put him on my shoulders.
Okay, so the two of you are how tall?
Dagger's not that tall. Let me just check here. Oh, he was again.
5 to 6 foot, something like that. 5.5 foot.
So that's 12 feet if you're both 6 feet. Not enough.
Traits. Description. I'm 5'5".
Okay. Kriv, how tall are you?
6'2".
Okay.
So, Dagger, have you been declawed? Why can't you climb the wall?
Why would I want to climb a poop wall?
Why does
We
this
want to
cat?
get out of here.
Why does this cat look like it's got a sword shoved up his ass?
So, I need to push the grate straight up. climbing the wall isn't going to help me push the grate straight up.
Right, but I said the whip works. Now you got the whip hanging from the grate.
Okay, so I'll climb the whip to the grate.
Yep.
And I'll reach my paw through the grate.
Okay.
And cut the whip.
And kind of try and grab the ground outside and kind of push the opposite side of the grate up. And then I'm gonna kind of try and hop it off and out of the way.
Okay, make acrobatics check.
Throw me the whip. I give you the idol.
I'm gonna say, well, sure, just make your acrobatics check.
I got a 16.
No, it doesn't work.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try and find the magic dagger while he's doing that.
Okay, so how far back down the tunnel are you gonna go?
Right here.
I'll join you.
Okay, make an investigation check.
You could probably cast detect magic and be able to see it glowing, couldn't you?
Well, that would mean I'd have spell slots left.
Isn't it
It's a ritual.
It's a ritual.
Oh, a ritual. Yeah.
10 minutes.
Okay.
I can.
I'm gonna keep trying to get this grate open.
18, you don't find it, and everyone feels a tremor.
All right.
We're doomed in here.
Yeah. Let's go, dagger.
Try again, one more time with this. Ah, come on. That was shit. I got a 2.
Okay, the whip disengages from the grate, and you fall down into the sewage.
Fuck.
And take 20 feet of falling damage?
No, he doesn't take any damage.
He's
He's got to lick himself clean
poo
now.
cushioned. I got poo cushioned.
Okay, well, now you're covered in shit. You can climb the wall, coward.
Yeah, I put my whip away and I climb the wall. And I'll try it again one last time.
Okay, the climbing though, it's like a circular tunnel.
Uh-huh.
So you're like climbing like totally inverted.
I see your point.
Mm-hmm.
That's acceptable.
No.
He doesn't have like a spider climb. He just has a climb speed.
I've seen
That's
climbing
like
walls like that.
Yeah, but this is just slippery brick walls, right? It's like a sewer, right?
Okay, make your roll.
19.
Okay, you managed to push open the grate.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big is this grate again?
It's 18 inches by 12 inches.
Crib, I don't think you're going to fit through here. Okay, I'm going to poke my head up and look around.
Okay. You see a quiet street. It's like a cobblestone kind of street.
Does it look like a rundown part of town?
No.
Oh, shit.
Can we triangulate where we are to
Can I see any landmarks?
Yeah.
You aren't familiar with this street because you stayed most of the day in the hotel.
Up.
Let's all go up. They're coming back again to attack us.
Okay, I'll climb out. What are we going to do about Crib? He's not going to make it through this little hole.
I don't know.
maybe this is really dangerous because we're going to be either stuck in the city or certain this is probably the higher end district.
Yeah, and we're smelling real good to be walking through the higher end district.
I can fix that. I can fix that,
Yeah,
but the
high-end
problem
shit.
is we're in the middle of the city. We need to find our way out, and
How do
we're
we
in,
get Crib out of the sewer?
Yeah.
So is it a fact that it's not possible for Griv to get through? Like Dragonborn aren't that much bigger. He's only 6'2".
But he's got like plate armor on or splint
Okay.
armor on, so
Yeah.
like that's hard to fit through a 18 by 12.
So if we took his armor off, would he get through?
If he leaves his armor behind,
Kriv, this is what it's like when they abandon you.
Griff, take off your armor and I can put it in the bag of holding. I can
Yeah,
put it in
that's
the
a
bag
good
of
idea.
holding.
Put Griv in the bag of holding, and then go out, and then take him back out again.
If
Yeah.
I do that, he won't be able to breathe.
Yeah, he can hold his breath for 1 minute
10
per
seconds.
con mod or whatever.
Okay.
You jump in the bag. We throw the bag through the hole to the person on the other side of the hole, and then you open the bag up and drop him out.
Okay, good.
Orlear, how tall are you? How big are you?
I'm only 6 foot, but I'm like
Problem also, he's way too heavy.
small.
You're a beanpole.
Yeah.
Okay, I
You
drop.
can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your con mod.
I drop a rope down through the hole.
Okay, do you tie it off to something?
Sure. Is there anything to tie it off to in the street here?
No.
You see a log foot on leaning against a lamppost.
There's no.
It was the only thing that Andros was any good at.
What do they call that? What they? Yeah. What do they call that? Where they tie horses off? There's none of those here.
Hitching post?
Yeah, hitching posts.
No, you could attempt to use
I'll
pitons in the cobblestone.
I'll just hold on to the rope.
Okay,
Can you
first.
tie the rope around a sword or something, and then put the sword crossways across the grate?
Yeah, well, that will block the opening.
Well, put it to one side of it.
I'll put it over my shoulder, and I will hold it because it's basically a vertical thing. So I can do that.
You're gonna need to lick the shit off your feet before you do that, so you don't slip.
I go first.
Okay, Dagger, make a strength check.
I have advantage.
Why?
Because he doesn't weigh anything.
Pretty light.
A strength check?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 3.
Jesus Christ. We're all going to die in here because of you.
Zip, roll a d10.
What am I supposed to do? There's nothing to tie this thing off to.
I got 8.
I'm
My
not trying
D10 was like 3 times better than your D20.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, so it's a 3 plus 8?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's above
Okay.
10.
Okay, Zip, Dagger is not doing a very good job, but you managed to climb the rope anyway.
Okay.
Nice. I will assist Dagger now.
Yeah, my
the rest
paws
of it.
are slippery. There's like grease on them.
Okay, so Zip, you can add your strength modifier to Dagger's strength check.
Oh. All right. You get a 1.
Yeah, how does that work with negatives?
I don't have negative strength. I'm strong.
Don't help.
Yeah, I'm not
Who's
helping.
going up next?
Who's climbing up next?
I should probably, because I'm quite light and I'd be
Yeah, well,
easy
bring
to-
the bag of holding with you too.
Bring
Yeah.
the bag of holding up. Why don't you
With
just send
crib
the
in
bag
it.
up first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can-
and then Crib can help pull the rest of us up.
So Crib is going in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
You better talk to Crib about that. Is he
You okay
willing?
with that idea, Kriv?
You want me to go in the bag of holding?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we're
you
like-
have to hold your
How
breath for
long can
5
I hold
minutes.
my breath?
Yeah.
Yeah,
5 minutes?
just
Yeah.
well, not even 5 minutes, like 50 seconds.
15 minutes.
Okay.
Just, we
Okay,
have to
I
make
can
sure
do
we don't
that.
forget you in there.
Yeah,
I can do that.
You can go in, but you can't come out unless they take you out.
We'll take you out immediately, I promise.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll jump in the
You have the
bag of
goblin's
holding.
word.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been in there this whole time. They forgot to let me out.
Ed Andros in there.
That's where he was. I forgot I put him
I
in
get
there.
it. Oh, there you go. There's Andros.
Oh, a
Where's
little treat I forgot in the back of the freezer.
A lot of peanuts in here.
Okay. So who's climbing up next?
I will be like. Do I have to roll to climb up?
The other guys are going to do the strength to hold the rope,
Okay.
and you.
Add the rope around your waist. We'll
Yeah,
pull you
I'm
up.
gonna do that.
We'll pull you up.
Okay, then it's just the strength of Dagger and Ziff.
I rolled a
I pre-rolled and I got a 6 minus 3, so that would have been a 3.
17
Nice. Plus one for me.
1 plus another
Okay.
one, so 19.
Okay, so you are able to like walk backwards and pull Varn up and out of the hole.
Open the bag. Open the bag.
I open the bag and just toss Kriv out.
Oh, I'm glad you guys let me out.
Yeah.
Well, you
Almost
didn't think they
forgot.
would?
Did
I wasn't too sure about that goblin, but
did time travel differently in there, or how many years has it been?
We he has like actually we wouldn't see any wrinkles or anything. He would just be I don't know.
Leatherier.
You should
Yeah.
Put the rope down. We got to get our Lear out of here.
Put an illusory beard on Kriv.
Yeah. Wish I had that. Wish I had minor illusion.
Quick.
Orlear, roll initiative.
Oh,
Orlear, let's go.
Frick's sake.
Come on, Orlear. Go.
Go.
14. Oh, shit.
Roll a charisma saving throw.
I'm good at those. That's not bad. 17.
17 saves.
That's good.
That is 15 and the 17.
I will cast Shield for my last first level spell slot, and nothing will hit me.
Okay. Okay, now it's your initiative.
Grab the rope.
Yeah, I will grab the rope and tell them to yank me up. There's another one down here.
Go.
I will tie the rope around my waist in case I go unconscious.
Okay.
I'm going to preface that one.
Dagger, you're rolling a strength check because you're the one with the rope.
Okay.
I'm assisting.
Uh-oh. I got a 5.
Isn't
Plus
Kriv helping?
Ziff.
No, that's with Crib's help and my +1.
What do you mean with Crib's help?
Oh no, without Crib's help, no. Why isn't Crib pulling?
Yeah, exactly.
There's no time.
Okay, well, yeah, I got a 5 with Ziff's help and mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Crib helping?
Yeah, I can help.
Okay, what's your plus? What's your strength?
+4.
Okay, so I got a 9.
Okay. Orlear is dangling in the tunnel, suspended by a rope, just dangling there. And make a charisma saving throw.
19.
Okay, you save again. That is a 10 and a 7 and another 7.
Oh, you got lucky.
Yep. Oh my gosh. You do not have to roll hard to hit me, and I'm good. All that misses. And I'll yell up, "Hurry up! Get me out of here!"
Okay, Dagger, you can make another strength check.
Oh man.
With advantage,
there we
I'm
go.
screaming at him.
11 plus 1 plus 13 plus Cribs 4, so 17.
Okay, you managed to pull Orlear up and out of the grate.
Earlier, I'll be like laying on the cobblestone and be like, oh, holy crap.
Let's get the hell out of this town. This place sucks.
Whose stupid idea was to go in there?
It was a mixture between mine and Criv's and Ziff's.
This reminds me of a scene out of the Yawning Portal in Waterdeep.
I'd like to go to Waterdeep after this and never come back to the
Crib, can
city
you
again.
grab the grate and just like chuck it on top? Oh my gosh.
One bullet is better than an infinite Umber Hulks.
I continuously cast prestidigitation on everybody, like cleaning them off and making them smell decent.
Okay, that's going to take a number of hours to clean everybody off.
Can I at least make people smell not like shit?
Not until they're all clean.
Describe where we're standing, please.
Okay, I'm just trying to find the Neverwinter map again, and I can give you an idea of where you are. That was in, I think we have it on roll 20.
Yep, showing
Yeah,
up
it's
now.
up already.
Right there, yeah, there it is.
We did not get very far. There's like this really cool castle over here. The really rich area was the northwest, right?
You guys are right about here.
Oh.
Oh, for frick's sake. Are you kidding me?
Okay,
We could have fucking walked over there.
you've just come up right
Oh my god.
in the middle of the street, and to give you a reference point, this is your tavern that you started at right here.
Yeah, we gotta
Like that.
walk there.
10-minute walk or something.
Uh-huh.
How long has it been?
Oh, that's
Days.
You don't know.
It's been a while.
It's been
Yeah, it's been a while.
hours.
It's been a while.
Hours, I would say, yeah. Thank you, Gordon.
Let's go
From
jump in the
my
river.
extensive shopping knowledge,
Yeah, you were
I
down
would
this way.
probably know approximately where I am, potentially.
Is
Yeah,
it still nighttime?
The guys who did some shopping, those three of you that did the shopping, and you know that this is the, what was it, scale and the sword and scale. This is the
That's
black
the armor. Yeah.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
And you know that, well, I think it was this one here that is the wispy potion.
And we know this is the
That
Pellar,
temple.
the
Yeah.
Pellar's temple.
Yeah,
They're
that's
not going to help us.
quite a ways away, though. So
Yeah,
you
we-
are guys are right here. You've come up kind of in the middle of this street. It is late, but you're not sure what hour of the night it is.
Let's go back to the river, jump in the river, and swim out.
Or we could
Okay.
just pay the ferryman to take us out again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking we were
They
going
went
to do.
all the way upriver.
Yeah.
There was a checkpoint farther down the river that we were told about, though, right? Past the bridges, there was a checkpoint, I thought.
Yeah,
Let's just get into the slums at least.
We could swim under everything
Okay.
at night.
All right.
we all-
Let's do it.
Can everybody here swim?
Yeah, we all like the water, especially
I hate
Orlear.
water.
I
No,
Want-
it's all right.
I want to wash this crap off.
Yeah, I like that idea. Let's do it.
going to walk
I'm in.
through the city streets.
That's dark. Nighttime.
back towards the river.
We'll cross through these trees here.
Yep.
And we'll just kind of sneak this way and then this way.
Perfect.
And then jump in here.
Okay, everybody make a stealth roll.
Does anybody have anything to help us hide?
Yeah, I'm invisible in the dark.
Yeah, well,
I look like a stealth crap right now.
The squishy
like a shit
noises
bag in
probably
it.
don't help.
I'm not going to be able to stealth.
I got a well, you don't need to stealth. They're not looking for you.
That's true.
I got a 22.
I'm better than him.
I didn't have advantage there.
I didn't roll with advantage.
You should, because you're invisible.
He's not.
Well, my second roll was worse.
You're not invisible. You're just invisible to people who have dark vision.
Yeah,
but
when you're in the
anyone who
dark,
doesn't have dark vision,
can't see
you
in
have
the dark.
advantage.
Okay. What is everybody's rolls?
25.
17. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Criv or Lear?
14 for Lear.
8 for Kriv.
Almost in those double digits.
Okay. And what's the marching order?
Dagger's going to be ahead. He's going to try and move as quick as he can to that water.
I'll take up the rear.
Using his bonus action, cunning action, he's going to move full speed in stealth mode.
What about the tabaxi
You're
thing?
breaking away from the group. You're going to lead the group by like 60 or 70 feet. Like,
I'm going to stay ahead of the group. Yeah.
I'm
like
going
30 feet or like 120 feet.
Like 60 feet.
Okay. Okay, you go through this little parkway here. And at this point here, let's make another stealth check.
Oh,
Oh, no. 11.
28.
to 13 for Orlear.
18 for Varn.
Okay.
Kriv's not going to stealth.
Okay, what did Criv get?
I'm not going to stealth.
You still have to roll a stealth check.
He's just going to walk nonchalantly, right?
Yeah. 9.
Okay.
Some right direction.
Okay, and are you walking directly towards the water? Like straight this way? Dagger, which way are you leading them?
No, I was going
Through the
trees.
Yes, we're through the trees now. Now you're at this
These
point.
these little trees on the side here, and just kind of
Okay.
not right down the middle of the street.
Right.
And then I got what's in here? What is along the water here?
These are where all the little ferry boats are to ferry you across the river or up the river.
Okay.
They're all the way along here and all the way along here.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna slip past the ferryman into the water and swim.
You're going to swim upriver.
I'm gonna wait for the rest of the group till they hit the water. Just gonna hide behind underneath one of the ferries, like.
Aren't you freaked out from that snake you saw?
Okay. You all make it to the river, and you're not sure whether or not you have alerted anyone. You're just there at the river.
Okay. I'm waiting for the rest of the group.
Okay, everyone is there now.
What do you guys want to do?
Get in the
Well,
fucking water.
We need to go to the slums at the
let's
minimum.
talk to a ferry boat guy and see if we can get to the slums without going through a checkpoint.
Yeah. Earlier, I'll walk up and said, we need to procure a few boats for us here.
Dagger's going to stay in the water and try and stay stealthed.
5 of us.
Okay. 5 of
Or
you
if you can.
are it's 2 silver to go across the river or 10 silver to go up the river.
We need to go up the river to the slums, please.
Okay, for 5 of you, that's 5 gold.
Yeah, it's the 2 small ones. They can share a boat. I'm assuming they did last time we used your services.
Okay. So what? That's 4 gold.
Yeah, I will pay 4 gold and say to the party, we've got boats to go to the slums. Do we want to go there or all the way out?
All the way out, because we're going to have to go through a checkpoint if we just go through the slums. Unless we want to go down the ravine.
Ask the guy where the checkpoint is.
Yeah, your knowledge is probably way better than ours. So where is the checkpoint as you enter the city?
You've been through this checkpoint right here.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't seem to check the river though. This is more of a walking path. There's a wall here. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm more concerned about like the entrance of the city right here.
Yes. At the entrance of the city, there is a gate. Or not a gate. There is sentries that you saw when you came in.
Yeah, let's get to the slums and then we can come up with a better plan. I'll ask the ferryman, is there a dock station in the slums that we can hire your services again? You guys are magnificent. It's so nice to use.
Oh yes, we have boatmen that are all up and down both banks.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
And a voice in Kriv's head says,
Be the last boat, Kriv. This is your chance. 2 more days. We're counting.
Okay, so you guys get in the boats?
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Journey up the river again. And as you pass under these bridges, you can see that there are guards posted on the bridges. And they each have like a lantern on a pole. But they don't seem to really notice the movement on the river. They're more concerned about the movement on the bridge. So you pass up the river under this bridge, right past the gate that leads to the sewers, and you kind of look at it. And
With regret?
Yeah.
You should stop again.
Hey guys, I know where to go next.
Yeah.
Maybe if we took a different route in the sewer.
Let's not go back down there. Actually, maybe they're going to realize that we went down there and then they might be mixed up because of that, you know?
You guys are stuck in a time loop.
Keep repeating the
Groundhog
same
Day.
action over and over again.
Do we see a dead elephant on the shore somewhere?
Yeah, I will keep my eyes peeled in case we cross a large loxodon.
Okay. You continue your way up this river. And along past this checkpoint, you don't have any problems. There's no one really paying attention. and now you're in the slum district. But there's also this other district above, so you can get out on either side of the river if you wish.
That's like the guilds or something to the north?
Andros knows what the city looks like, but you guys are kind of unaware as to what's what. You haven't ever been to the north.
Hey, ferryman, what's to the north there?
Well, that's the residential district. That's where the upper class lives.
Where's a good place to spend the night in the slums?
In the slums. Well, there's no real tavern.
Oh.
It's kind of been abandoned. Like the slums are just where the people who can't afford to live anywhere live.
What's in that crevice, the giant crevice in the middle of the slums?
Not many people have ever been down there. It's split open when Mount now erupted, and many lives were lost that day.
Okay. Sorry to hear that. So most of the buildings you say then are abandoned in the slums?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, either abandoned or squatters, people who can't afford to live anywhere else, just claim a building as their own, and they're really run down, and no one's taking care of them. And it's been 2 years, and no sewage, no maintenance.
Well, we got enough of that already.
Have you has anybody important to you been lost in this in the event 2 years ago?
Not to me personally, but to people I know, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate. Thank you.
Okay, so you guys continue up through this area here. You want to keep going?
We want to get like close to the gate, like over here somewhere, and then rest.
Yeah. If we can't get outside, I don't think we'll be able to get outside
Who's
with
leading the group? Who's in the first boat?
Varn and I.
Okay, where do you guys stop?
Right here.
Okay, you direct your boatmen to come to the south side of the river at this point right here.
The wall is quite crumbled too. We might be able to just walk out over here.
This portion right here, this is where the gate is.
Oh, okay.
So there's still a gate where you entered when you came in off the road. The road kind of goes along this side of the river.
Oh, okay.
So this is the gate entrance. It is the gate entrance on the east side into the slum district, but it's still manned by City Watch.
When we came in through that entrance, were there other parts of the wall that were crumbled out, or is it all fixed?
No, there's crumbled out sections, but I don't think that. I mean, it's in disrepair. It's not upkept, but it's not like there was a battle or a bombardment. Just in disrepair.
But we could just walk out through that area potentially.
Potentially, yeah. This area here is the gate. It's actually like it's patrol.
You're guarding those areas, knowing that those are like in disrepair. So I don't think it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have two options. What do we know about like the river going out of the city? There's probably a gate there or something, but like
yeah, it said there were sentries.
Yeah. I think our only option is the ravine.
Well, we're close to the entrance to the ravine where we're letting off. Let's just spend the night and get our spells back and rest.
Okay. We need to find good spot here, though, to settle down.
Okay, so you get off at the shore. Everyone's getting out of their boat.
Yeah.
And,
Which makes sense, guys. We're gonna leave the boats now, right, guys?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
The boatmen are going to go back down the river. They don't get a lot of fares in the slums.
Right.
So they're going to head back down river, all 5 of them, or 4 of them.
So this area on the map, there's lots of buildings around here, and apparently people just can squat in them. So we might just find ourselves a building.
We should move a bit away from where we just set off in case anybody snitches.
Sure.
Okay. Ziff, roll me D100 if you're going to try and find a building that is unoccupied.
Okay. So the first number is a 1. So 15.
Okay. You kind of poke in and you can see that there is a small family huddled, not like awake. They're all sleeping, but you can see that this is an occupied building.
This is the house crib.
Who are
This is the house
kind
we
of
want.
rolled up on some straw and some hay, sleeping in the corner.
It's perfect.
Well, I can either we can just keep looking, or else I just pay them money to let us stay with them.
What do you do? They're asleep.
Well, let's go to the house next door. Keep looking.
Okay, roll another D100.
I believe in you, Ziff. You're lucky.
Oh, that's good. 94.
Okay. You find that the next building, it's a little bit smaller, but there's no one in there.
Perfect. Let's go in here, boys.
Okay.
And it's to fit all 5 of you, it's tight.
I don't think we care. Like if
no, at this point.
Yeah. Is there any like windows or anything, or is it boarded up?
It's not boarded up. The windows kind of are broken, and they're not functioning.
We're close to the crevice. It's really warm. We're good.
I mean,
we'll
for people
well.
to see in here easily.
Sure, if they walk by, they'll easily see in.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Can we get any boards and stuff to put up?
Put your cloak over the window.
Yeah.
If you want to hide.
You want to make some curtains?
I'm gonna make some curtains. But I'm going to use like the underside so it's not more a different color, different shade. So it's not something that
Brian, you're going to just hang a sheet?
I'm going to hang a sheet, yeah.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
Does that cover all the windows? Like, is there just one window here, maybe, or?
There's 2 windows.
Okay, well, I'll put my robes over the other window.
Okay.
We cleaned all the crap off of us?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you took time to clean yourself.
Yeah, when I was in the river.
Yeah.
Okay, and Dagger, you're just as sparkly as ever.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get that stuff off me now.
I'll take first watch. You guys go to sleep.
I'm sorry. I'll take last watch. I need to have a full sleep before I wake up.
Yep. Okay. I'm in reasonable shape.
Okay, so Ziff, are you taking watch with anyone, or everyone is sleeping?
You guys all sleep.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Or Lear will eat his 1 good berry that Ziff gave him.
I'll take second watch.
Okay, Ziff, make a perception check.
8.
Okay, everything seems quiet.
Perfect. I'll wake Dagger up.
Dagger, are you
Everything-
taking watch with anyone?
What's that?
Are you on second watch with anyone, or is it just you by yourself?
Just me by myself.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Uh, 10. Oh, no, 14. 14.
Okay. You don't hear any noise whatsoever. It's nice and quiet.
While Kriv is sleeping, he's hearing voices in his dreams.
Just next door. Lots of people die in their sleep. You just choke them out.
Okay, who's on third watch?
Kriv will wake up and do the third watch.
I'll join you because I have dark vision. So, yeah.
Roll a perception check. One from each of you.
I roll a 5, like all together.
Oh man.
Kriv rolled a 9.
Oh, man.
You put your armor and stuff on, right? So, because you have to take it off to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Crib, you see a single solitary city watch walking down the street that your little house is on. He's holding a torch and he's just doing a patrol down your street. You see this, in your perception, you kind of peek out of the blinds or the curtain that Barnes put up. You kind of have a peek out there. You can see that he's doing a patrol. He's walking down the street. He's coming towards your little house that you're all sleeping in.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Varn doesn't see it. This is something that just Crib sees.
Yeah, I'll look towards Varn and put my finger to the lips and motion like lay low, like stay down.
Okay. And Barnes going to take up his crossbow and aim at the door. Just shaking.
Go inside. Go inside.
Kriv, make a wisdom save.
Oh, I'm good at wisdom saves. Oh, that's a 7.
Something makes you feel like you should probably check outside.
Oh, jeez. Did I do that?
Lord, not only have you done this twice, but now you're doing this.
I'm just
Fucking
messing
Gord.
around. I'm just messing around. I didn't realize
We're
that
gonna find out
power.
what all it tastes like.
I feel like a DM light here.
Kriv will
Didn't
look
wanna
out the
do,
window. Yeah.
Intrigue.
No, something makes you feel like you should actually go outside. Just to check. You've already looked out the window. You go outside, and the city watch holds his torch up a little higher and says, "How are you doing?"
I'm doing good. How are you?
Are you all right?
What? Yes. Yeah, I'm just getting some fresh air.
Is he close enough to the ravine to push his dart down the ravine?
Make a deception roll.
That's a 10.
He believes you, and he continues his patrol. Kind of just moving the torch from side to side, looking at both sides of the street. And if you want, you can go back inside.
Yeah, I wipe the sweat from my brow and go inside. Back inside.
You little shit.
Or begins to hyperventilate.
It's okay. It was just a city guard, but he was just on patrol. He wasn't looking for us.
How do you know he
Are you having a stroke?
Varn vomits.
Kill him before he has a stroke.
Jesus, man. Jesus, you need to get your.
Holy.
I never want to deal with this again.
Well, I think you're in the wrong group then if you don't want this to happen. You got some pretty bad apples in our group.
Yeah, I understand that, but fuck.
The kobold will do.
I just stare at Varn with no emotion and then just shake it off. I go, we should get some sleep. Let's wake up.
What was that look for?
You guys
are your next target? Nothing. And I go to sleep.
You guys are the third watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not going back to sleep. You're the third watch.
Okay.
Morning.
Yeah, okay.
The watch is
then we'll I'll just sit against the wall of the house and ponder my thoughts.
Varn begins to vibrate.
Long rest is over?
Okay, no. The watch is over. Crib, make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. That's a 7. Again.
Yes.
Gord, is there anything you want to add at this moment?
Yeah, Gord, is there?
What do I want you to do? I think the voice would just get excited because he feels like it has a bit of a hold on him.
You look over at Dagger, who's just sleeping there. He's just sleeping.
He did cause all these problems.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a weapon on him. He's just sleeping, purring silently.
None of this would have happened if it weren't for him.
No, Dagger's a good kitty.
Ziff is also asleep.
No, Ziff is a good guy. You don't want to fuck with Ziff.
It'd almost be justice.
Kriv will shake his head and pull out his sword and cut his forearm to distract him. For the pain to distract him.
Okay, make an attack. Make a damage roll. You don't have to make an attack. Make a damage roll.
Not the full. I'm not full on slashing him myself. Like cutting myself with a blade. I'm not.
You cut your arm off.
It's an auto crit because you're willing.
You know, self-harm is never the answer.
Well, you tell me, how much damage do you do? Let's see if it's enough.
Oh wow. I want to do 4 points of damage.
We already own your blood, boy.
Okay, make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god, 11.
Okay, the damage that you're cutting yourself, it snaps you out of it. You now have this scar across your forearm.
You know, we
yes?
should probably get some medication for you if you're resorting to self-harm.
Oh, no. Everyone has their demons.
You know, you say that, but it's... If you ever need anything, like I have, I know I'm not that good, I'm not the best with, medication. I'm not really a therapist, but I can help if you ever, need anything.
Oh, yeah. I'll ask if I need it.
Okay, somewhere in the distance you hear a rooster crow, and the sun starts coming up.
Barn jumps a little when the rooster crow, cocks.
I'll
Whatever.
wake up the party. And say, well, what should we do now?
I don't dislike Varn's idea of going into the ravine. Sounds fun.
But isn't that going to like the Underdark or whatnot?
I have no idea.
Well, a bunch of us have dark vision, and we can see in the dark well. And it would be interesting to see the flora and fauna. And,
that sounds lame, but maybe we could fight some shit down there.
And we might be able to find, we'll most likely be able to find a way out from down there that doesn't involve being in the city.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
What of Andro? We're just leaving him to the wind?
He left us, remember?
Or maybe he got captured, but we really have nothing we can do right now.
Who isn't wanted?
Me.
You're wanted.
Yeah, nobody wants him.
I'm not wanted.
That's the thing. It's
they're not looking for a goblin.
Aren't wanted. We could go out and find Andros.
We are all wanted. That's the problem.
They do know our group.
Not me. I was hidden as
know
the
you
goblin.
were with us.
Nope. I was hidden the entire time we've been in this town. I kept my hood up.
Through the first checkpoint?
Yeah, the entire time. I was going out of my way to not be known as a goblin. I had a hood up 100% of the time I've been here. And then when everything went to hell, I turned into an old lady.
Like, if we find Andros again, like, I'll be really sorry that we left him, but we really don't have any choice right now. Like,
I agree with that.
There's points of, where being selfless is good, and then there's points where you're just harming yourself and you're gaining nothing. Nobody's gaining anything except for City Watch. So I say we get down the ravine.
I'd be curious to know more about this ravine, though. Like, is there a way we could figure out something about this before we actually go into it?
Maybe you could ask that family you saw?
Yeah,
Well,
I guess so.
Can give me a few hours. I can probably slink in through the checkpoints undetected. And make it back. Farn has one sending stone, I have the other. If you need me, you can get a hold of me.
Can you use those stones as much as you want? How do they work?
You can.
Okay. I think you should check in with us every 15 minutes.
Not 50. Let's say 5.
Sure.
10.
Sure.
6.5.
10.
Sure.
Every 6.5 minutes on the dot.
Please kill the kobold.
If you're gonna go, what else do we need? Do we need more torch oil or something, or lamp oil? If we're going
Lamp
to
oil, but I never use it, so.
Stay
For
one
crib.
more night in the slums.
I kind of
Yeah,
like the
there's
idea that we go into the very start of the ravine, and then we all have a point where we're going to meet, and then you go off on your own, and we stay in the ravine.
Because I can become invisible. I can hide in the shadows. I can talk my way out. I am adept at moving through the city, at least. I need to check the temple, at least. And maybe overhear a guard to see if they caught someone.
The temple.
The Temple of Pelor.
I have a feeling they might have some casters or something that would be able to see you.
That is a risk.
Do you have a way to get out of there if they spot you?
I can cast darkness on myself and run in it as it centers on me.
Okay.
And I can see in it, and nobody else can.
I think this is our best plan. Let's do this.
Make sure you check in all the time. If you see somebody coming at you, check in and let us know that.
Okay, so you guys are splitting the party. What's the plan here?
That's just his plan. We didn't want to do it.
Are some of you going down the ravine and some of you are not?
I feel like we should get to the entrance to the ravine, start into the ravine, and then Orlear goes off on his own.
Yeah.
So that's the starting point.
We
We're
should
safe.
get down to the ravine where we can hide a little bit, so the city watch going around won't see us.
Yeah, I agree with that. And then Orlear has to climb up a little bit to get back out, but the rest of us are safe that way.
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on Orlear to make it so he has no scent at all.
How
I
long does
honestly
that
think
last?
I think you guys should ask around, see what's in this ravine, see what is coming out, see if there's a point of entry. Tell me about it with a stone. While you're doing that, at least I can make headway down through the checkpoints and whatnot.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay.
That
So-
seems reasonable.
Orlear, you're going to go on your own. Are you going by river or are you going by foot?
I will take another boat down. So I'll walk back to the river and I'll walk cautiously so that I'm checking to see if there's a city watch, but not crazy, so I'm super obvious. So
Okay.
But I just
There are no boats on this side of the river.
Because I know I asked the boatman, he said, yeah, there is some parts of the slums that have a boat on it, so I would go to that spot, obviously.
Okay. At this side of the river, this early in the morning, there are no boats.
Okay.
I think we
Then-
should wait till nightfall to go to the ravine.
Yeah.
Just because that's when we're best hidden.
And I'll ritual cast detect magic, and every time it fails, I'll just continuously do it over and over and over to see if anybody with magic items or anything walks by, like some important character from the City Watch.
Hey, what about this scimitar here? Is this magical? It's this diamond encrusted scimitar?
And is a scimitar magical?
We already checked that.
Yeah, I think we did.
Oh, did
It's
we?
just super shiny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Got about 100 gold worth of diamonds on it.
disappointed.
Doesn't matter. Once we're in the city and you begin using that, you'll be a legend.
I will call it
Mhm.
icing death.
June 2?
That's a very big if.
I think we're already famous.
The wrong way.
If
Infamous.
it's something that you wanted to attune to during your long rest,
The scimitar?
yes.
Not if I don't think it's magical. I don't know. Yeah, sure. I'll try to attune to it. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
You can't.
I learned nothing.
That seems like a
You
very.
can't give me all cursed magic items all the time. One of them has to not be cursed.
Fine. If you take time to
Fine.
do your long rest, say that you attune to it.
That's
Yeah,
quite
I
the-
attune to it. Yeah.
That's quite an
Okay,
invitation
we'll
to
find out.
attune.
We'll find out what happens when you use it next.
Oh God. So does his
Not only
detect
are you
magic
dancing, now
find
you are
magic on it
singing.
then?
He didn't detect anything.
Oh, but in the morning he's detecting magic.
Like I'm ritual casting it like throughout the morning, like throughout the whole day while we're waiting for nightfall. Detect magic,
Okay.
so that if any like important figure from the town watch walks by, I'll be able to
Sure.
see through like.
Yeah. You're looking for important figures of the town watch. You weren't saying that you were detecting magic on Ziff's sword.
Yeah, but I asked him, hey, is this magic?
It's not like it's on an item. It's like my eyes are able to now see magic.
Okay, there's magic on the sword.
Sweet.
As if that sword isn't just
Is it
jamming
necrotic?
it's something you might want.
Nice. I'm sure it'll be great. Do I instantly have Gord's voice in my head telling me to kill things?
No, you have to become a Patreon subscriber for that.
Yeah, level 1
Only
Patreons
one.
get to have their own cursed voice in their head.
Sorry, this is Crib's line, not yours.
So let's be clear on what's happening. Orlear is now off on his own trying to find a boat.
Yeah, I'll be walking down the southern path at the top that we walked down to get to the checkpoint.
Yep.
Yeah, to see if I can find a boat.
Okay. And everyone else, are you staying in the building that you long rested in, or are you leaving the building?
We are
I think
not.
we
I'm
should
not
just-
leaving the building.
Yeah. We're better off just staying.
Like,
Okay. You're checking in with Orlear every 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like on we're probably like playing dice and stuff and waiting. Really, just not much.
Orlear is at this point right here. Everyone else is in this little hut right there.
I didn't see where I was.
Orlear is here, and he's now on the pathway there, and he's like, oh, is there any boats? No boats.
Yeah, I'll keep walking down.
And you check in with the guys, and you're like, yeah, I still can't find a boat.
And I'll tell them I can't find a boat right now. I'm walking on the path.
Okay, abort, come back, let's just leave. What?
Barn is the one
Good
with the
thing you
stone.
don't have the stone.
Yeah.
I think I think we should just go. If
I agree.
we don't even have to have a rope, because I have Featherfall. If we need to, we could just jump. I know that sounds like a stupid idea, and it is, but it would be fun.
Yeah, and it's all lava at the bottom of the pit.
So Crib
it'll be
and
slow.
Dagger, what are way in here? I haven't heard from Crib and Dagger.
I don't want to go until nightfall. I don't think it's wise for us to leave until nightfall.
Yeah,
I like that idea. How far away? Like, we are staying in a building that's pretty close to the start of that ravine, right? Like a few minutes away, or
You're right here.
okay.
Minutes away to this ravine, and Orlear is making his way down this path.
So we all kind of know that, like, that the most northern tip of the ravine is where we would reconvene if we had to. So if we get busted or something, we're all going to meet there. Otherwise, we just stay in the building till night. And I like that idea. Does that make sense to everybody, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So is that what you agreed on? Orlear is going to do a side mission by himself, and everyone else is hanging out.
We keep telling him not to. It's not like it was our choice to let him go.
It's his decision. And he'd
sure-
have a guilty conscience if he didn't try to find Andros.
Yeah, he's just going to get arrested by the paladins.
Yeah. And I'm gonna use the sending stone to him and say, don't rat us out, right? Like, if you get caught, you're not going to.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
Also, this is like your own side mission thing, so you don't expect us to save you when you get captured, right?
At least I'll let you know before it happens.
Okay.
Okay.
This party has a loyalty problem.
Well, I mean, we're telling him he's at risk of getting caught. What, like, if he gets caught, whose fault is that? Not ours.
That is correct. Your logic isn't flawed.
Okay. So Orlear, you make your way down this path. You eventually find yourself, say here. What do you do? Like, are you going to try and make your way?
Yeah, I'll walk up to the river to see if there's a boat there.
Okay. You see boats on the far side of the river, but there's no boats on your side of the river.
I'll reach out and cast a message and hopefully get one of the boatmen's attention and say, hey, I need a ride. I'm on the other side of the bank. You can reply to this message.
And how far can your message reach?
120.
Okay. One of the boatmen kind of look across the bank, and they kind of got this message in their head, and they start making their way towards you across the river.
I'll walk up and just wait for him to get to my side of the bank.
Okay, he pulls up to the bank.
Say, just need a ride down the river, kind of closer to the Temple of Pelor.
Okay,
Not quite at the bridge, but just before. Yeah, here's your 2 silver. Thank you.
Okay, so you hop onto the boat, and it's a very small one-person kind of, well, you and him, and he kind of takes you downriver.
Yeah, my hood's up, and like mask goes back on as soon as he starts back.
Okay. So you continue down the river here.
I'm hoping to get out kind of like between the last 2 bridges, as long as like the guards aren't super paying attention.
Okay, you can see as you reach this point, at the first bridge here, you can see that there are still guards posted on the bridge. Mm-hmm. And as you pass under the bridge, you see the iron gate that leads to the sewers.
Yeah. I keep going.
Yeah, okay. It's just you see it.
Yeah. I have a Mecco moment and I kind of shudder a bit.
A mustache moment.
Okay, you continue down the river.
Yeah.
The intention is that you get dropped off here.
Somewhere around there.
The last bridge there.
No, I want to be before the bridge.
Okay, sure. Yeah, wherever you say to the boatman, drop me off here. He'll pull to the southern side of the river and drop you off there.
Yeah. So, thanks, and I'll get off the boat and kind of make my way inconspicuously into the town and kind of make like a circuitous route to get to the temple, just to kind of like loop around, avoiding obviously the bridge and the checkpoint that I know is around the beach.
Okay, do you cross in front of the tavern here, the Driftwood Tavern?
No, I would not cross in front of. I would go around it.
So, show me the route that you take.
Oh boy. So I'd probably like start off here. Wow, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know how to use that function. So I'll like kind of like scoot across like through buildings and around.
Right, so just right click and then left click when you start and then right click to make the different points as you go.
Oh, okay. That's harder to do when I don't actually have a proper mouse, but I will try. Yeah, I can't do that with a trackpad.
Okay, but the idea is that you go...
I'm going around, and if I like kind of think I'm in...
And then here, and then here, and like sort of like this?
Yeah, something like that. I might cut between buildings if I can.
Sure.
Yeah.
My question is, are you going to stop at any of the shops? This is
no, I'm just walking through. I'm not stopping.
Okay. Okay, make a stealth check. Just to, it's more about how inconspicuous you can be.
Okay. It's not bad. It's 15.
Okay. Okay.
And when I get off the ferry, I'm gonna message him and say that I'm in the market district. I'm heading to the temple.
Messaging bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're in the temple, we should do the message every 5 minutes. We need just because I feel like it's a more dangerous spot to be in.
Fair enough.
Okay. You make your way through the market here, all the different shops, down through the streets, but you don't make eye contact with people. And you kind of just, not in any sort of a hurry, kind of walk through and around, and you make your way to the Temple of Pelor. You're right here. Okay, and I need you to make another stealth check.
Is there not like a different route that does not go in front of the bridge? Can I not like go farther south and like kind of cut around the long way? Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, you can go around the long way, but still make a stealth check.
Yeah, it's 14.
Okay. You make your way around the long way, and you come about you come up on the Temple of Pelor from the backside here.
Yeah, before I kind of get out of the bushes there and whatnot, I I want to just like stop and like check to see if there's like city guard, and if there's not any in sight, I'm just gonna walk into the temple. Like I'm gonna pay my respects and do something there.
Okay. At the gates of the temple, there is a priest in some white robes, kind of with his eyes towards the ground. But there's a pedestal with a bowl, and you can see some coins in the bowl.
Yeah, I'll drop a silver into the collection.
Okay. And the monk who's standing there kind of nods a little bit, but he doesn't even look up. And it seems like he's praying or something. He's murmuring under his breath.
Yeah, I will walk into the temple. And
you walk into the temple, and the ceilings are really, really tall. This is quite a tall building, and there are big arches of windows that are letting some of the light in through the top of the building, and the light kind of like reflects and shines, and the beams kind of are reflecting off of different mirrored surfaces and kind of shine through the vaulted ceilings of this temple onto different stained glass windows, and it's a really grand sight. This quite a tall building. Maybe once used to be a lighthouse ages and ages ago, but has been converted into this this temple, and different images of Palor and symbology are adorning the walls. And there is like a stepped, like the steps lead down, and then there's a long section with different pedestals and pews on either side of this processional that leads straight down to a dais at the end.
Okay, is there anybody else in the temple? I'm looking for the paladins that we had met in
Oakhurst. You can see that there are many other what look to be like monks, sort of like the one at the door, dressed all in white robes. And there are like a few on your left, a few on your right, and then there are two at the very far end that are knelt down next to the dais, and they look more armored.
Do I recognize them?
Yes, you recognize them as the paladins that you had met before.
I'll walk up to them quietly, and I'll message Varn as I'm sitting in one of the pews before I walk up and say, I'm in the temple. I'll message you when I'm leaving or if I find something else.
Okay. I believe in you. Please come back safe.
Do my best. And I'll walk up to the paladins and put my hand on their shoulder and say, excuse me.
And he'll turn and stand from his kneeling position, and he'll say, may I help you?
Which paladin do I have in front of me? Or is it not one I know?
You recognize him as Emmanuel Sims.
Okay. I'll be like, Emmanuel, it's good to see you again. We met out in Oakhurst through the auction. Do you remember?
And he'll have a puzzled look on his face. And he can't quite place your name. You can see that there's some sort of recognition that he might know who you are, but he can't quite place who and where. It doesn't seem to be making the connection for him.
Doppelganger.
Like, it's all right. You bought the fruit off of us at the auction, correct?
Yes, we were in Oakhurst.
Yeah.
That was a couple of, well, actually, almost a week ago.
Yeah. I was hoping, have you seen one of our friends there that seems to have wandered up? I was wondering if he made his way here.
No, we haven't had any new visitors in quite a while.
Hmm. Yeah. None of your other friends, Preston, Warwick, or Zed, have seen any of the people that sold you the fruit?
And just off to your right, Warwick is knelt down, kind of with his sword, kind of leaning on his sword as he prays. Warwick is right there. Emmanuel says, do feel free to sit and pray with us.
Thank you. I'm just looking for my friend, trying to see that he is safe. Do you know where your compatriots are, Preston or Zed?
I think he just showed you.
Zed has been on. He's been commissioned by the City Watch to assist in a matter of great importance.
Oh.
He's not here at the
Good to
moment.
know. Is there any way to get a message to him, perhaps?
Well, if he returns here, we can give him a message. What is it that you want to say?
I'll take out my pack and I'll write a note. And the note will say, please make sure my friend Andros is kept safe. And I'll fold it and I'll ask him to just, Emmanuel, just to say, if you see Zed, just give him this. I just want to make sure my friend is safe.
Okay, well, I will do. You should know that the Gathias tree fruit, we're having it analyzed. And the red apple is being put to good use.
That's wonderful.
Is that all? Would you like to stay and pray?
Yeah, maybe I'll grab a seat a few rows back. Thank you. I won't take up any more of your time.
Okay, and he'll turn and kneel back down again. If you stay and pray, you get 10 temporary hit points.
Sure. I'll spend 10 minutes praying.
Okay.
After the 10 minutes or just before they're up, I will message Varn and I'll say, I haven't found Andros here, but there is one paladin that I need to talk to that might have the answers. How are you guys making out there?
I think we're doing fine.
Tell him to come back.
Guard,
Tell him it's a trap.
But who is the? Have you gained any information, like at all?
They haven't found Andros here. They said they haven't had any new visitors. One of the paladins is tasked with helping the city guard in a special matter. That would be Zed. I can only assume that it's what we think it's about. I'd like to maybe ask him
Crib
before.
and Bigger, I want to know what you guys are doing to pass the time.
We're probably playing cards and dice.
Arm
Crib and
wrestling.
What are you guys doing?
Arm wrestling.
And I'm just checking out the window every like a minute or two.
All right, Crib versus Dagger. Roll a strength check.
Oh, that's not fair.
Wait, no, I'm arm wrestling Ziff.
That's not much better.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 23.
Against 2.
Both of
Me.
you.
Against yourself?
Both. I'll do it with
Yeah,
both hands.
At the same time.
Yeah. So Crib is arm wrestling Dagger and Ziff at the same time.
What do you guys want to do? We have a whole day to waste.
Yeah, I don't think we should go anywhere much. I don't mind the idea of I could just like disguise self myself and just ask some people that live close to the.
I kind of feel bad that we left Andros behind.
I didn't want to lose him, but he left himself behind. That wasn't our choice.
We remember, like, we went back to check the tracks, and there was nothing there outside the grate. We couldn't go anywhere.
Dagger, what did you see when you thought you seen a snake and then you ran inside? What did you actually see there?
A snake. I wasn't gonna look. Like, I wasn't gonna spend a ton of time looking at it. I was getting away from it. What do you expect?
So did you actually see a snake, or did you see movement in the water, or what did you see?
A snake. You don't believe me?
I'm just trying to figure out where it happened to Andros. I'm not judging you. I don't know.
He did this right after he got that craft for his.
Why
Like,
would he do this? Like, why would he leave?
I don't think he. At this point, I don't think he left.
I know he was mad about what happened in the tenda, but I mean, we were defending ourselves.
And I don't think he left us now. I think what happened was someone from the city watch caught him.
He was invisible. There's no way they could have caught him.
And we were all like in like 5 feet from each other.
Yeah, we would have seen something.
To say that somebody invisible hasn't been following us.
It doesn't. It's highly unlikely someone is both invisible and capable of seeing invisibility at the same time.
Yeah, I forgot that they're both concentration.
No, they're not.
They're not?
No. The invisibility is not concentration, but I wouldn't know that.
Neither would I, really.
You're a wizard.
I don't have those spells.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I think there's no way Andros was taken from us when he was right behind us.
No, I think he left on his own accord.
Yeah, that's my thought.
But I still feel bad that he felt like he had to leave.
Yeah.
Okay, Orlear, jump back to Orlear. Your 10 minutes of praying is up. Do you leave the temple?
I will walk back up to Sir Warwick and Sir Emmanuel Sims and say thank you again for the information. Which way was Zed headed to help the guard?
The City Watch has a guard posting in Neverwinter Castle.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Make sure he gets the note if you see him. Thank you. And I will walk to the back of the temple and kind of wait like another 10 minutes and send another message over to Varn that says, I'm still at the temple. Everything's okay. I still haven't found any clues yet.
Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to do? Or are you going to head back?
There's maybe one more thing I want to do before I leave. Just maybe ask the guards privately if they've seen a certain person.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I don't want to doubt you or anything, but...
Tell him Ziff doubts him.
Tell him Ziff what?
Doubts him. Tell him Ziff doubts him.
Tell Ziff. Oh yeah, I tell Ziff. I tell everybody in the place. You know where we are.
Yeah, I will walk back up to the guards once more and say, my apologies, troubling you so many times. I was wondering if I could have a private conversation with the two of you, or at least just maybe you, Emmanuel. I don't mean to take up both of your time.
You're going back to the paladins, not the guards.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no need for any more privacy in these halls.
For my sake, just a quiet corner or somewhere a little more secluded with less eyes and ears, perhaps.
He turns and walks to an alcove off to the side where there's some incense burning. He kind of raises his hand and then drops it suddenly, and your ears feel like they've just been pressed in, and then there's a pressure that envelops around you, and he says, "You may speak freely."
I'm looking for one of our party members. The City Watch is also looking for him. I'm trying to make sure he's safe.
Well, I will give him your message, and if he stops by here, he will get this message. We haven't seen him, and he hasn't stopped in here, but we will be sure to give him this message if he does.
Not Zed. Talking about my party member.
Yes. Andros, was it? Andros.
It was.
It's coming back to me now. I remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you already asked this person.
I want to make an insight check when he says he hasn't seen him.
Sure, you can make the roll.
14.
Yeah, to you it seems like he's telling the truth.
And you haven't heard anything from your friend about the investigation?
Zed has been on mission with the City Watch, and I haven't seen him since.
And he's in the castle?
I don't know if he's in the castle right now, but I know that's where the City Watch has a post.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Blessings.
I won't take up any more time.
Okay. As you leave the alcove, feel like you're passing through a barrier, and even though there isn't a lot of sound that's happening in the temple itself. As you pass through this barrier, you hear the sound of lit candles and the sound of incense burning and the sound of like a bird fluttering in the rafters. All these very, very small, quiet sounds that all of a sudden become alive to you, and you all of a sudden notice that they were missing.
And I will take my leave from the temple and head kind of back the same direction around the bridge.
Okay, so you're taking the same circuitous route?
Yeah.
Like down, out, and
Not quite that far, but yeah, something like that.
That kind of route.
Yeah.
Avoiding the bridge.
Yeah. And I need some time to think now.
Okay. Then we will end the session for tonight. And we will pick this up in 2 weeks. And maybe Andros would like to continue his side session.
That sounds great.
Oh, you're still here? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com for new episodes, news, and other information. In the meantime, go take your hook horror for a walk, give your homunculus a big hug, and go play some D&D.